This is one of my clients, Lisa. She has Sisterlocks. I'm going to show you what her hair looked like right after we put her Sisterlocks in. But before we do that, let me just, whoops, I still have a clip in here. Let me just turn her around so you can kind of see what her locks look like. And we're going to come up closer on that in a few minutes. But her Sisterlocks are absolutely wonderful. Her hair is not locked yet. They're just in the Sisterlock pattern, in one of the Sisterlocks patterns. And also, I'm going to show you how I dry condition her fairly new locks. Lisa's locks have been in for 4 months, seven months, and we're going to show you how I dry condition hers. Okay, we're going to start with the Healthy Locks Conditioning Mist, and since her locks are still not locked, actually, we're just going to lightly spray. But what you want to do is moisturize first. So I'm going to shake up the bottle, get that pump started, and then just lightly spray her, adding moisture. Okay, that's it. Kind of work it in. And you can see how soft and fluffy her hair is. You're also going to see that her tips are going to kind of coil up a little better and won't look as dry. Okay, now we're going to take the spa. Lisa used to put the antahidas on her scalp, but she prefers the spa now since we introduced it to her. And what I'm doing, I usually take this from a bowl, but I'm going to put it on my fingertips and just kind of work it very lightly in her part. So I'm not doing a lot. I'm not putting a lot of oil in, just kind of arbitrarily going in and touching on her scalp. It smells wonderful. You don't have to be real neat, but just as long as you get it in there on the scalp. So it's just really a very light oiling, a very light oiling of the scalp. Let's get the other side there. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is just do around her hairline. And then I'm just going to take the remaining oil that I have in my hand, which is very little bit, and just kind of brush her ends. We call this brushing the ends with a little bit of oil. Her ends are still open, and we're going to give you a real close-up of her Sisterlocks. But can you see how fluffy and how airy her locks are? Very pretty. So we'll get to see what Lisa's natural texture looks like. It's very beautiful. So let's get a close-up of that. Okay, let's take a look at Lisa's hairline. I just tightened up her hair. I was in here for about 3 hours. Lisa has over 600 Sisterlocks. Can you just tilt your head down just a little bit so we can kind of see what's going on here with her parts. Very seldom will you get into anybody's hair like we are. Just kind of lean forward in the chair, just right there, good. Okay, there is a part, so you can see that how small these sections are. You don't want to take your traditional locks this small. Just a little bit more. See that? Let's do one more row. And I'm really a stickler for the parts. I love parting the hair. I like the grids. I like when everything just comes together. But look at that. And she has a very, very, lift back up, Lisa, a very, very healthy hairline. Look at that. Turn this way. Okay. Lisa, did you used to wear weaves and things like that?
Never.
Never. Micros?
Once.
Okay. Lisa's locks. I usually, when we first finish her locks, if you saw her pictures, remember her pictures, her hair is just so dense. It's not that it's real, well, yeah, it is thick, but it's dense. So she has a lot of hair in a small amount of space. There's a lot of hair there. That's what contributes to the density. And that's why she has so many locks on her head. If I did her locks any bigger, they would just be too big for Sisterlocks. And her sections are small. Whoops. Her sections are small, but since she already has such a nice texture, a very coily texture, and a softer, greater hair, she just has some just really, really nice. It produces some really, really nice coils on the bottom there. So we never had to curl her hair. Have you curled your hair since you had your Sisterlocks?
No, I never curl it.
So she has a natural curl thing going on. All right, let's turn her around. Okay, let's see if we can see some of the parting in the back here. And when you're getting Sisterlocks, you really want to get somebody who knows what they're doing as far as the parting goes and the grids and the patterns, because just really, really nice. All my parts just go right into each other. Can you see that? Look at that. Sisterlocks is a very, I guess, intricate locking technique, but it's very, very beautiful. All the stages are very, very beautiful. All right. Let's go down a little bit more. Can you just lean forward a little bit for me? See, so I should have showed you what her hair looked like before she came in, but it wasn't too much different, it was just looser. So she had about maybe a good ½ an inch of loose hair, and I went through each one of these sections and tightened them back up. All right, so these are Lisa's Sisterlocks. Hope you enjoyed that. Not too often you're going to get to see up-close pictures or video footage like that. Okay, then her natural hair. So let me pan out a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of what her back looks like. And she has a natural shape already going on. We started off, she was a little tapered. She was about 4 inches on top and 3 inches in the back and the sides. And that's how her hair is growing out. And so you don't have to worry about trimming or anything like that. And I just want you to see how light and fluffy that is, and just how, and this is natural hair, so it's absolutely fabulous. Look at that. Okay, gang. Lisa, you the bomb, girlfriend. Thank you very much.